My best friend slept with my cheating ex and tried to hide it. My ex and I broke up a year ago after I found out he had been cheating on me for months, and not just with one girl. He had a whole rotation. When I finally dumped him, I was shattered, but at least I had my best friend Emily. She was furious at him, called him a narcissistic a-hole, swore she'd never even look in his direction again. She was the one who told me I deserved so much better. Fast forward to last week. Emily started acting off, distant, canceling plans, taking forever to text back, and when she did, she was dry. I figured maybe she was stressed or dating someone new, but something in my gut told me she was hiding something. Then, a mutual friend casually mentioned seeing her at a bar with my ex, just the two of them. My stomach dropped. I texted Emily immediately, "Were you with my ex the other night?" It took her hours to reply. Then she hit me with, "Yeah, I ran into him. It was totally random, we just caught up for a sec." BS. At this point, I knew something was up, so I decided to do some digging. And that's when I found out the real story, and not from Emily, but from someone else. Apparently, she had been seeing him for weeks. It wasn't some random run-in. She had been sneaking around, sleeping with the same guy who destroyed me, while pretending to be my best friend. I was shaking with rage when I confronted her. I didn't even give her time to weasel her way out of it. I just looked her in the eye and said, "How long have you been effing my ex?" Her face went pale. At first, she tried the fake innocence act. "What are you talking about?" So I told her everything I knew. She opened and closed her mouth like a fish, then finally sighed and said, "I was going to tell you." Then she hit me with, "I know this is going to sound crazy, but he's really changed." The same guy who lied to my face every day for months? The same guy who swore he was faithful while texting other girls in my bed? I asked her if she actually gave a damn about me. About how she held me while I cried over him. About how she ranted about how disgusting he was. How she swore she'd never forgive him either. And you know what she said? "I do, but people make mistakes." At that point, I couldn't even look at her. I walked out. And now, she's blowing up my phone. Apologizing. Saying she never meant to hurt me. That she didn't plan for this to happen. That love is complicated.